My name is Mike Nyack. I'm a facial plastic surgeon in St. Louis, Missouri, and today I want to talk with you about this super interesting case. This is a 50-year-old woman. She is very tied into the beauty industry. That's how she found me. It's also why she's not comfortable putting her face fully on social media. So I'm grateful that she's allowing me to share her day 2 48-hour results with you in this format. But let's look at some interesting things about what you see here. The first thing I want you to notice is she has very typical aging changes. She's got significant jowl looseness and looseness of the anterior neck, and most of her looseness is very far away from her ears. It's far forward in the face and neck. That is very difficult to treat well unless you're doing a true extended deep plane facelift and deep neck lift. Of course, here 48 hours later, it's all dramatically better. But there's something really interesting I want you to see. I want you to look at the colors on her neck skin. So of course there's some bruising behind her ear, but that's not the coloring I'm talking about. I want you to look at the redness on the bottom of her neck. It's almost pooling on top of her chest. That's in the before picture. Just above that, there's kind of an area that does not have as much sun damage. This redness is from sun damage. This whiteness is protected. The sun has not got it so much. And then there's sun damage up here under her chin. So it's red, broad white area, and then some redness that goes all the way down to the top of her chest. Now look here at the after picture. The redness that was pooled at the top of her chest is stretching all the way. It's stretching halfway up her neck. That's how much skin change has happened in the lower part of her neck. And you can see the white area that was in the middle of her neck has now been compressed to a tiny white stripe just underneath the bend of her neck. It really shows you how far the bottom of the neck has traveled up, and where the neck skin that was white and droopy in the middle is all tightly curled and compressed into the beautiful shapes that we've created. You may be able to see it even better on her front view. Here's the red area that's pooling all the way down towards the top of her chest with maybe a little white just underneath it. Over here on the after picture, not only is her jawline and neckline so much prettier, you can track that skin. The redness is now stretched out, and it's halfway up her neck, and that little tiny bit of white that was at the top of her chest, now you can see that extremely well. It's all the way down here. It's brought up the entire root of her neck, halfway up the middle of her neck. I think that's truly remarkable. And not to beat a dead horse, but right here on the 3/4 it shows one more time, there's that red sun damaged skin pooling at the top of her chest. Just above that is this large expanse of skin where it's stretched out, but it's not sun damaged, so it's white. In the after photo, the sun damaged portion has now risen. It's under nice tension, and all that white creamy skin that was stretched out is now tightly compressed into the beautiful arcs and shapes that were created. So just a reminder, this is day 2 in this woman. She also had a brow lift, upper and lower eyelid surgery. I'm not showing you those out of her wishes, but she's very kind to allow me to share the bottom portion of her face with you. Again, this is day 2. I hope to be able to show you at least the bottom part of her face over time as she progresses. And special shout out to Ben Talley. A lot of this stuff, the improvements in the lower neck, are due to his mastoid crevasse technique, and I'm grateful he's published it, shared it with everyone, and it definitely makes things better. So thanks, Ben. I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon so you can see my future content.